We're obviously a big, huge moment in your career to make it. Just talk about first the emotion of how you feel getting a UFC contract.
Right now, I'm feeling calm, happy. To be honest, I'm just not super excited. I'm just happy to be here. It's my dream come true. I'm just not too emotional.
Are you surprised? I mean, I would think, knowing that that's your dream. I mean, it felt like you were a little bit emotional earlier. Has it just kind of set in?
I know that I will be here. But I'm just not a super emotional person. I'm just happy. I'm feeling it inside
Absolutely.
of me.
Pretty spectacular performance that you had. But then you got to sit around for a long time and wait for the rest of the night unfold. How challenging was that to try to be patient and have to sit through everybody else's fights?
I mean, it wasn't hard to be patient. I was talking to my coaches. We're watching the fight to see how we can fix some technical aspects. And I was just feeling the emotions, the situation, and no, it wasn't hard to be honest. To wait for the contract.
You felt pretty confident that you were going to get the deal after that performance?
Yeah, in a certain way, yeah, I was confident. I finished people. I think that's what the organization wants, to finish your opponents, and that's what I do the best.
Absolutely. Your opponent was durable, very, very tough. Were you surprised that, he just kind of wouldn't go away as much as you were hurting him?
Yeah, I was surprised. He received a lot of damage, and when I put him down the first time, I thought that it was over, but he was trying to fight. Everyone here wants to get that contract, so I understand the passion that he had in that moment, and I was surprised.
After your performance, you gave a lot of love to the PI in Mexico. Can you talk about just what that's meant to your career and what the PI means? Because I think for a lot of people, they maybe only see the PI here and don't understand the difference of the ones around the world. So can you just talk about the PI?
Yeah, it's a PI in Mexico. I think it has like 2 years open to the fighters. There's a lot of talents over there, a lot of fighters that are ready, just waiting for the opportunity. I got mine today, so you're gonna hear about more fighters coming from there, and about what they taught me. It was the science sport that they have over there. I learned a lot being there. The mental work that they have. It's great. A lot of experience, like I said. A lot of fighters, former champions. So I just was absorbing all the experience that they has, and I so grateful with them, and I want go again to Mexico City and just celebrate with them. I won today, but this is it's accomplished from all the persons, the people that are there. All the coaches, all the people that helped me with injuries. Just want to give them back this result.
Absolutely. Well stated. Well, last thing for me, you're in the UFC now. Give us the plan next. Are you hoping to book a fight quick? Is it let's take a little time, let's learn some things? Like, how would you like to see your UFC debut unfold?
I'm not like I said, I prefer to take my time to see where I'm stand up right now and talk to my coaches. They want the best for me, so I want to hear them to see what's the next, So I'm not rushing it. And yeah, that's it.
Ramiro right here. So you came in almost off a 2-year layoff coming into this fight. You had to eat some hard shots early. Did that kind of wake you up and get you back in your groove? Because I feel like normally you kind of have to eat a couple punches before you really start to get into your groove.
Yeah, probably that's true. I wasn't thinking on that, but now that you say it, I think that they wake me up.
So he ate a couple really powerful head kicks that you threw when he was already stunned. Did it surprise you that he was still standing up after eating those head kicks?
Yeah, like I said, I was surprised that he ate all the shots, but he has heart, and he wants the contract too. So, I mean, I expect a hard fight every time. So, I was surprised, but I wasn't. I mean, I saw that, in my visualization. So, yeah.
At the face-offs at weigh-ins, he kind of took out his phone and took that little selfie with you, and then he posted it. What were you thinking in that moment? I don't think that's ever happened to you before. So, what was going through your head there?
No, I think it's a weird situation. I mean, for me, and I think for uh, all fighters, I mean, he was a nice guy. I mean, just it's not the right moment to be super friendly. Uh, yeah, but I mean, I'm not disrespecting everyone. And if he wants a selfie, I'll give him, just with respect. I'm not his friend in that moment, so just take the selfie and that's it.
So obviously the UFC has been making a big push towards Mexico and Mexican fighters. Noche UFC coming up. I know you said you want to take your time, so maybe you won't be on that next card. But is it just exciting thinking about the fact that you could end up on cards with other top Mexican fighters in the future?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm excited to share these fights with other Mexican fighters that I see on TV. I mean, I know them; they are my friends. But to share a event with them, I mean, it was spectacular. And like I said, and I'm promoting this, is my next week here in the Contenders. My brother is fighting Christian Perez. So I want to be here to support him, and he's a showman. He's the next star here in the UFC. So I want to be with him, in an important event, situation for him. So we're gonna be fighters. We're gonna be UFC fighters. Me and him. So I'm just waiting for him.
Well, I guess we'll see you again next week, Ramiro.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ramiro, felicidades con el triunfo.
Gracias.
Hablaste un poquito sobre la cosa, pero 2 años, eso es bastante tiempo de estar inactivo. Aparte del peso, prepararte mentalmente, ¿qué tuviste que superar?
About the 2-year hiatus, just talk to us about just all this entire time. Besides the weight cut, you haven't done it for a while. What else did you have to overcome?
I mean, injuries for sure. Mental work to dealing with my own thoughts, of what's going to happen to me in these couple of years when I'm in the limbo. I don't know where I'm going. But this opportunity come when they recruit me in the UFC PI. So now I have a path to follow. So I continue. Now I see a light, so I follow the light. But I mean, it was hard to be off 2 years, almost 2 years. I mean, and I just know that I gained a lot of experience, maturely, mentally, and preparing myself for this moment. So, yeah, that's what I was doing in this 2 years, being out of the fights.
Muy bien, muy bien. Dana había hablado de qué emocionado estaba de tener este PI en la Ciudad de México. O sea que de esa luz que tú hablas, posiblemente tú eres la que la prendió. Y qué emocionante, qué lindo se siente que pueda ser el primer capítulo, por decir, de los peleadores que vienen del PI y que tú traes esa bandera y que te van a seguir y ya abriste la puerta para ellos y le dijiste a todo el mundo, aquí estamos y vienen bastantes detrás de mí.
Dana's talked about his excitement with the opening of the PI in Mexico, and he talked about this new light at the end of towards the end that you could see, and this light, you might have been the one to turn that on. Well, how does it feel to be the one that comes in and clears a path and perhaps starts a whole movement of new talent that may be inspired by you and coming out of the PI in Mexico?
Yeah, actually, two guys fought last season from the UFC PI Mexico to Argentina. Julieta Martinez and Kevin, I think Kevin, yeah. So, I mean, they opened the path. I mean, I just followed the path, you know. But I think I'm the first Mexican fighting. So, yeah, I opened the path for the Mexican people. I don't know if, but yeah, next week is my brother, and I mean, we opened the doors for them. But what I want to tell is that a lot of fighters are ready to perform here in the big stage, you know. Just they're waiting for the opportunity, and they're gonna see them. You're gonna see them soon.
Muy bien. Y finalmente para mí, la finalización. Tuviste un oponente bien fuerte, con buena experiencia, que claramente no quería que lo finalizaras. El referí le dio toda la oportunidad para que no dijera, oh, pararon la pelea muy temprano, no me dio oportunidad. ¿Cómo fue en esos momentos que pudiste buscar la paciencia y como que calmarte al mismo tiempo para decir, ok, aquí lo tengo, ya casi lo mato, pero si me aloco demasiado, puede que él voltee las cosas y me ponga en peligro?
About the finish, you showed patience. You had all the opportunity to work through it, and you don't. The ref did not give a chance for people to say, "Hey, maybe this was an early stoppage." He just gave them all the chances to stay in the fight. But how was it to manage your patience about the fact that you don't want to go too heavy on them because something could happen and perhaps it would put me in danger?
Yeah, sure. I think this is what I work on these 2 years off. This kind of situations that almost every fighter has, and just to be patient. I mean, I work that. I mean, sometimes I just rush in my fights, so I try to be patient in this one, you know. And I learned. I mean, you can see in the fight that I was a little bit more patient. So all the new things that I'm seeing right now in my fight, that comes from my 2 years off. You know, I was working my mentally, my patience, and yeah, I show them. I show you this how I am now.
Muy bien, y lo enseñaste en el mejor momento. Bienvenido, felicidades y suerte a tu hermano la próxima semana.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.